Hello, namaste, and welcome in the series of cybersecurity. This side is Meena, and today I will discuss about how can penetration testing be more damaging than beneficial. Isn't it strange? So, why we are doing penetration testing? Just to find out the vulnerabilities, to find out the existing weakness in our system, so that we can protect our organization from the attacks which can be done by the hackers. And if we are doing penetration testing, then it can be more damaging than beneficial. How that can be possible? Yeah, that is possible. If you are not taking care of few things, then definitely the the beneficial things can be become in the disaster thing. Okay, so in today's session I will discuss about how that can be damaging to your organization and for yourself as well. So when we are thinking about penetration testing, or we got an assignment about penetration testing, then what we are thinking all the time? That means we are having certain criteria, certain part of the network, an application, an server, network, or the complete organization, which is we got the permission from the authorized person. Yes, you need to perform the penetration testing. That means you are always thinking what we are thinking: attack. You are thinking attack from this point of view. Sometimes you are thinking from different angle. Then you will think, okay, no, this is not going to work in this situation, so I'm just need to think in a different way. No, this will not work. Just you are obsessed with the concept of attack. You are just always thinking attack. How to attack in this part? What are the other ways to just perform this task? Okay, what's the tool I'm just going to use? What tool will work in this situation? How to collect more information about the weakest part of this organization, so that I can perform the attack, or what other vulnerabilities may exist in the system, so that I can perform the attack. You are dealing with so many information, so many tools you are using. Okay, you are just finding out the way where you can get entry inside the company, inside the network, on the servers. Okay, and just you trying to get the maximum privileges, so that you can perform the attack on the network. Just you will think, yes, how more I can damage, what will be the way I will use to damage maximum damage to the company. Okay, so just being a white hat hackers, you are obsessed with the thinking, yes, what will be the way to perform the attack. Just you are thinking about attack. Okay, and if you are not following certain rule in case of penetration testing, definitely that your effort, your time will be waste, and you can be create so many loopholes in the existing network, and you can damage the companies in a huge way. Because now, for example, you found a way, you are dealing with so many information, maybe you are accessing the servers, maybe you are have access on the critical data. Now if you will change anything, or just you will leave some path for the hackers, or just if you change something on the servers, then it can crash it down. Okay, it can damage a lot to the company. So what are those things you need to keep in your mind when you are performing um, uh, penetration testing, so that these things cannot be damaging to the company and to your effort and to your time. Okay, so first of all, the high cost is a mistake. Okay, if the cost will be too much high, if they cannot afford it, or if for example you are uh, taking too much time Okay, so that can be the cost to the company as well, because for example, if the company is developed something and they want to implement into in the production environment, and if they just give you the task to the yes, just perform the penetration testing, and if you are just taking too much time, it is the cost for the company as well. Okay, and what unrealistic condition or the biased result, if for example in-house team is there and you are the part of that penetration testing team, and or just you are having strong hand on the specific area, or you just know something about or about particular tool, and you don't know about the other tool, or just you are biased with the some vendor, okay, or some method only, because your scope is limited, okay, your time is limited. For the hackers, they don't have any criteria, they are not bound to perform the attack in certain part with a certain tools, techniques, then they just thinking in a different way, they have the privilege to perform the attack by hook and crook. Okay, whatever, they just are open to use the time, and they are open to use the infrastructure, tools, different methods. But being a white hat hackers, you have lot of limitations which you need to take care, and you need to uh, put a criteria on each and everything. What is in my scope, how much time I dedicated it to that one, what are the conditions, so I need to be present in a fair result to the organization, so that my penetration testing effort will be fruitful for them, not to the damaging. Okay, so being a penetration tester, you also need to take care of lot many things. You need to understand whatever the standards I'm just going to use, what are the different areas hackers can perform the attack, I need to cover it all. So 360-degree your point of view must be understandable to about the attacks, about the different scenarios, so that you can help the organizations to combat against the cyber attack. Okay, and follow me on the cybersecurity page and get the notification for the next interesting and informative session. Share that session with your friends and your group members as well, because that session will help them and for help you as well. If you are thinking to make your career in the cybersecurity field, this is the one of essential skill which you need to think about, and what criteria you need to be keep in your mind when you are just starting learning all these things. Okay, so and in the next session I will discuss about how do hackers find their target on a net, what the way they are going to use. So in the next session, I will discuss about it. Namaste. See you in the next session.